What's up, everybody? We're streaming. We're live. Let's get the stream on the whatever and do the whatever, and then we can actually start playing. Go, got the link. At everyone. Send now. Okay. And now I just gotta make a community post. And then we're good to go. Live RN. Alright, post. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah. So, welcome everyone to the stream. I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to file in, and then I'll kind of explain what's going on. Welcome Lily and Loki, welcome Cap to the stream. Now, today's gonna be kind of like a variety stream. I'm gonna run some Better Than Wolves right now, because, you know, that's fun. And then, probably, I'll play Better Than Wolves for a while. I'll probably stop when I die or I hit some sort of milestone. And then when I'm done with that, I want to probably do something else. Maybe play some Wheat Death Skyblock. I'd have to start a new world, though, because I kind of messed up my other one when I tried to stream yesterday. But before I started, something with my world got messed up, so I just didn't. So I'd have to make a new world. Or we could play on the old mods world. So, yeah. We shall get started. Hey, Galaxy Gamer! It's been a while. Welcome. I remember you. Oh, yeah, so let's get started. Let's just go back in the world. Yeah, I made a backup. So that's fun. I made a backup after the stream, and yeah, we're back. We are back. It's been kind of a while since I played. I'm trying to remember exactly what I should do right now. I know I have a crafting table, so maybe I should start mining ores. It's been a while since I played this mod at all, to be honest with you, so I really got to get back in the groove of things. Just so that way I don't, like, die. I have quite a bit of food. We're still on attempt 9? We are still on attempt 9, that's right. Forgot I got the skull. Give me the skull back, give me the skull back. My torch is about to burn out, you see that? It changed, like, textures. I should probably start a fire in here. Or something. Or, Yep. That's about what I thought would happen. Fuck it, I'm just starting a campfire. Okay, right here. Come on. Let's not die right when we started. We might die already, folks. That is just splendid. At least that means I can do something else. If that means anything. I'm a little worried I haven't been clicking on the fire this whole time. Oh, nope, I was. Literally just, like, on the corner. Okay, good. We're still alive. Get that bigger? Come on. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, we got nothing to worry about now. I'm gonna break all these fires. I don't need them here. There we go. Now I have a ton of pointy sticks. Just that I have extra. I don't want any of them, but I have them. Yeah, I think we should try mining some ores, but I'd like to make some torches first, and obviously for that I need coal. I'm gonna ditch a bunch of these pointy sticks. I don't need them. Is it daytime right now? I have no clue. I think it's daytime. I think it's either turning day or becoming nighttime. Oh, it's nighttime, straight up. Okay. I should not be out then right now, because that's just an easy way to get clapped. Alright, I'll just chill in here for a while. If drinking while driving is illegal, why do bars have parking lots? You know, that's a great question. Oh, wait, you can put campfires on campfires to use them as fuel. I just learned that on accident. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, my torch burned out. This might be a bit of a tough night. I can cook my iron, though, while I'm waiting. Where's my fire plow at? Here it is. Or, you know, I'm gonna make a bow drill. Those are just way better. I'm surprised I remembered how to do that. Did you make a backup of the world? Yeah, I did. There we go. What do you think about Linux? I've never actually, like, used it, but it's probably pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Now that I have a pickaxe, I can start digging out blocks around here to make my shelter, like, actually good or something. Isn't that nice? Let me get rid of this block. Do I have a... I should probably make a shovel. I'm gonna do that real quick. Just so I have it, you know? Those are always good to have. Is this gonna crush my campfire? Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't my stone break? Yeah, that completely crushed my campfire. That's my B. I don't really know what to do while I wait for daytime. There's not much I can do, really. I really need to make a chest. I know there's some sort of basket you can make. Wicker basket. I'm pretty sure that just means, like, I need a lot of, like... whatever it is. I need, like, an unfinished wicker weaving or something. Yeah, wicker weaving. That's just sugarcane. So I need 16 sugarcane, pretty much. Do you know any other languages? I do not. I wish I had something to commentate on right now, but I'm just chilling. Oh wait, I can sleep. I just remembered. Why don't I do that? I gotta keep an eye on my fire though to make sure it doesn't go out while I'm sleeping. Because that would be kind of a nightmare. Alright, now's a good time to refuel. Uh-oh, yeah. I definitely picked a good time to refuel. There we go. There we go. Gotta give it some oxygen, you know what I'm saying? I hear a spider. I don't know what the spider is doing, but it's taking quite a bit of damage. Oh my goodness! Is it thunderstorming? Either way, that means it's daytime now, so that's good. But yeah, it seems like it's thunderstorming, and there's quite a few spiders outside. I should make a sword. I just realized I can make swords now, I'm pretty sure. I need to double check if the recipe was changed. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no stone ones. We learned that last episode. That's fine, I'll kill it with my axe. There it is. Oh no! Come down here. Come down here, buddy. There we go. You're clip farming me. Yeah, I'll just go over here and I'll kill you. There he is. Oh, hell no. Just explode. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. So coal. I want to mine coal. I want to mine a bunch of it so I can have torches. Die. There's another one. Buddy. These guys are absolutely tanking my durability. Yep. My axe is broke. Axes kill. Nice. Thank you, bro. That's a lot of stone. I need to lock in because it has been a long time since I played this mod. So I don't really remember what to do. I heard another zombie, bro. That's just delightful. I'm just gonna ignore it, man. Aw, I can't ignore it. Fine. I'll beat with my shovel. Man, that's just rough. Pretty sure I can actually mine these blocks here, too, to get a bunch of stone. Yep. Things are going pretty good. I have a feeling the mod gets a lot easier after you get a crafting table. I'm not sure how true that is, but that's my assumption. I'm gonna die right after I said that, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I'm running. Chill, bruh. Yeah, my lack of tools is like my lack of weapon is kind of fucking me up. Man. Let's not die. I don't care that much if I die. If I die, I'm only losing like 10 minutes. And I have a copy of the world, so it don't matter, but I would like to not to. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to play this that much. But let's see where we would respawn. Oh, there's a village. Alright, hold on. I know, like, this isn't gonna... I'm gonna go back to, the old save, but I do want to take a look at this village, because it has crops. And that's different. It has some wheat. And it's like taller than a block, and it uses the new wheat textures instead of the old one. That's interesting. Okay, fuck you. Kill yourself. Oh, no, these torches are burned out, and they use spruce for the posts for some reason. Even though there's no spruce around here. Well, actually there is, but still. Okay, buddy. There's a jungle. Oh, I got a door. Pretty sure making these is like weird. Wait, how do you make a door? Oh no, it's the same, but getting planks is kind of difficult because you need like a sawmill, I think, or like a saw. And you have to make windmills and shit. You can't get me, I'm safe. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, that was fun, but I think I'm done. I want to play more Wheat Death Skyblock, I think, but I'm gonna start a new world. Not sure how far I'm gonna get, but I feel like playing through it again, and then after I do a little bit of that, I can probably do something else. Probably do old mods, let's play. Something like that. I said this would be like a variety stream. Let's jump right into it. W background, thank you. It's nice and purple. Alright, we're gonna go survival and hard mode. And let's just see how things go. I'm very curious to see where I end up. Although it actually doesn't matter where I end up, because I'm gonna go to the Skyblock Island anyway. Okay, I just realized I had a water nearby, but I left it somewhere. So let me go grab it real quick. You've got to be kidding me. I spawned in and somehow a seed got in my inventory. And if you don't know, if an item goes in your inventory when you have like if you have skyblock mode in it, skyblock mode disappears because I spawned in the ground. That's kind of crazy. I guess I'm gonna have to just give myself another skyblock mode. That's fine, whatever. Alright, let's go. There we go, we're in. Alright. And also this is extra stuff I shouldn't have, so we'll just get rid of it. How far could you progress without moving or picking up an item? I have no idea. I'm actually interested to see. Oh yeah, we're in the Skyblock world, so let's just get started, because we've kind of we ran through this before in a previous stream. Why is your background sometimes purple and sometimes Terraria? I have no idea. Something is wrong with like my monitors, I think, and that's why I have issues. Truth be told, though, I have no idea. All right, I'm gonna put my basket like down here. There we go. All right, so we need some sticks. Let's get some sticks real quick. We need sticks, So that way we can make a scalpel and grow our hemp and stuff. And I'm sweaty. That's just great. Can't skyblock be its own world type, like super flat? I don't really know how to make custom world types in mcreator, so I went with this method instead. How come you're playing on a dev build? I just am. Although I will say, this dev build isn't really because I just started making this update. It's not really like that different from the current mod that's out. Although I did fix like some bugs and I added like 2 things. And if you're curious, I added plant balls, stone crusher, mixer, chainsaw, and conch loader. That's pretty much it. Although the chainsaw isn't craftable, so I'm not going to be getting that. Oh, the mixer is though, the electric one. And the conch loader. Although I just realized I was messing with the mixer's code a bit and I think it's broken. So getting this might not work. Progression might not work because I might have fucked up. Also, I didn't get a stick or a sapling. Bruh. Do I restart? I guess I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart real quick, and I'm also gonna fix the mixer briefly. I know what I did, so I'm just gonna like. Actually, I don't think I changed the stone mixer. I only changed the electric one. I need to double check. Oh yeah, I didn't mess with the stone mixer at all. Only the electric one. That's fine. And I'm probably not gonna make an electric one in this. Yeah, I just won't make one. So yeah. I don't remember if I gave it a crafting recipe or not. I don't think I did, but I might have. I do think I did. I think I did, but I just won't make it because it doesn't work. And actually, wait, I know I just opened the game, but one thing I want to do real quick is I want to make a crafting recipe for the chainsaw. I want to be able to use it because it's kind of cool, and I'd like to show it off. I'm just gonna make it like, we'll do like iron. We'll do 2 iron. We'll do a circuit or a complex electronic, and we'll do like 4 chains. Probably fair because it's a chainsaw. It has chains. There you go. There we go. Alright, let's join back. Let's just pretend the last playthrough was just a weird dream. Also, I just realized my stream has been frozen. That's weird. Not what I want at all. Alright. We're gonna make a new world. And hopefully I get a sapling this time. I'm also gonna pay better attention. Because I'm sure I got one. But I just, like, didn't pick it up or something. It fell in the void, so... Yeah. That was probably my fault. And I'm sweating right now. That's crazy. It was really cold, earlier. But now it's, not cold. So now I'm sweating. Alright, new world. I'm just gonna call it, like, SB playtest number 2 or something. Alright, hard mode, and let's get started, and hopefully I don't spawn with a seed in my inventory. Game is taking its sweet time. It's probably on account of generating, like, 3 extra layers now. It happened. I can't believe it. I spawned in, but I moved, and it deleted it, because it deletes it if you move as well. That's actually fantastic. And I spawned with a seed in my inventory anyway. It's actually crazy. Give me skyblock. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's get some stuff. This is gonna be an absolute speed run. I'm about to play We Death the Universe for the first time. Wish me luck. Alright, good luck. Good luck, and have fun. Yes, I got a sapling, like, immediately. That's good. Can we get some sticks, though, and another sapling? No. We lost blue sky. There's another sapling. Nice. Can we get some sticks? So far, it looks like the answer is no. That's problematic. Come on, give me a stick. Dude. Can't believe I lost 2 saplings. That's horrible. Whatever. Alright, let me make a scalpel, because at least now I can bone meal this guy. It's fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna go right here. And then... I don't think any of those gave me meat. Wow, that's really unlucky. Yeah, I'd like to get iron ASAP so that way I can make just a regular scalpel, because the crude one sometimes doesn't give you mystery meat. Okay. Okay, I got a bunch that time. That's good. Come on, regen a little more, man. A little more health. Okay, fine. I'll eat my food. Whatever. Nice. Keep regenning. Nice. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to heal up again. I'm gonna take my seed out. And I need my woven basket. There it is. And I'll put it over here. There we go. I like putting it over the edge so I can, like, build off it. Are you going to add a way to make food stamps? They've always had a way you can get them. You get them from breaking grass or from ores. Or from leaves. Okay, I want to put the lava here. So, and the water will go here. Alright. Let's eat some more food stamp. I think you should add skyblock specific advancements. Would be a fun way to guide the players a little bit more in your custom skyblock mode. Yeah, I have thought about that. I was thinking about it when I was making the mode, if I should add its own achievement tab, and I probably will at some point. I probably will. I'll give it its own tab, so that way you only see the achievements if you're in this location. Alright, let's make the cobble gen. Make sure I do this right. Cool. Now, let's scalpel some more. Let me eat and then scalpel. Okay, nice. Nice. A little bit more. A little bit more. Nice. Any plans to continue modern industrialization? I know you have multiple series right now, but it'd be cool if you continued to the electric age. I probably will. Although, I will say, I've been playing it a lot with some of my friends off video. And I don't know if I want to continue my solo world as much, because I've already been playing a lot of it recently, so, like, recording it doesn't, like, sound as fun. Because I've been playing it a bunch already. But, maybe I will. I probably will do a part 2 at some point. Because it's really fun. And I actually got to the electrical age when I was, in that world that I've been playing on with my friends. Although, it does take a while to get there. And it takes a while to really be able to do anything there. Crap. Are we still glitched? Fuck, I thought I fixed that bug. Damn it, I thought I fixed the bug where you spawn far away from your island when you die. But I guess I didn't. So right here is where I want to be. I'm going to use my creative teleport, and I need to place blocks. Oh, what? This is a fine spot. Here. / game rule spawn radius 0. And then I'm just gonna, like, put a bunch of blocks around here. Just so that way I guarantee that I spawn around here. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I'm a little interested in why the blue biome is generating in the overworld. That's interesting. I actually took it out of regular world generation, fun fact. Or not so fun fact, depending on if you like it. Alright, so if I die, I should spawn on the platform. Or here, that's fucking fine. Give me a creative mode teleport. And I'm gonna spawn in the ground because I'm retarded. Oh yeah, wait. I need to go to 0, 0. Man, I was really hoping I actually fixed it. I thought I did, but I guess I just didn't. Okay, yeah, this is 0, 0. Set world spawn. Now if I kill myself... Okay, good. Alright, we're back. Everything is back to normal. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough mystery meat. We got plenty. Let's start farming poop. And I'm actually not gonna do it in here. Let's collect as much as possible, and while I'm at it, why don't I make a primitive hoe so I can start farming it. There we go. Alright. I do not want to stand on the tree, because it might kill me. Do you plan on making another Minecraft server eventually? I probably will. I probably will. Dude, that'd be fun. We'll see. I don't have any plans for it, but I mean, I probably will. I barely plan anything I do, so, yeah. There we go. We got like a stack of poo. It's pretty good. Alright. Plant our hemp. Bone meal. There we go. Alright, cool. And do not get weed seeds, hopefully. That would fucking suck. Because then I'd have to waste poo devolving it. I keep trying to fertilize it with mystery meat on accident. That was not what I want. Okay, cool. We got... oh, wait, I should have fertilized my tree. That's fine. I can get more mystery meat, but I really should have. What the fuck ever. Alright, I'm just gonna... oh, I don't have 6 to make a filter. Oh, no. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw everything on the ground right here, and then I'm gonna jump in the void. No, not back in my inventory. Alright, I have nothing. Let me jump back. Okay, we're back. Let me collect all that stuff. So now I have full hunger again, so I can do the scalpel thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, I can start eating this. Alright, let's grow that tree. Yay. Actually, one thing I'm gonna do, now that I have string, I'm actually gonna make a primitive tool just so I can chop this down faster. Just because I can. And I probably should. There we go. How far away is the mod from 1.0? I want to have it ready by December 1st, because that would mark the 1-year anniversary of the mod, and I'd like to actually finish the release by then. Not saying anything definitive by any means, but that's my goal. Okay, I want to make sure I have sticks, so I can make a filter real quick. So can we get that? And I also need another sapling, because currently, if I don't get a sapling from this, it's over. There it is. Plant it. There's another one. Oh, a stick landed on the woven basket. That helps. I just need 2 more to make a filter. There it is. Alright, let's bone meal you again. Okay, well that was convenient. Please grow. It didn't grow. What the f... It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's get more poo. Poo poo. There we go. Okay, that works. Now I can cut down this tree. Is it possible to smoke weed yet? It has been for months. No, don't burn. We're not gonna be doing that, okay? Okay, we can make a filter now. There we go. Place a tree here, and I'll plant one there. And, we're good. I just have to get some string. String to make wicker. Is this a shapeless recipe? Yeah, it is. And we just need to make a filter. Is this a shapeless recipe? I'm curious. No, it's not. Alright, there we go. Last thing I need is a hammer. Do 3. Keep forgetting I have dirt in my inventory. Alright, boom. Alright, now this is my least favorite part of skyblock, but it's a necessary part. I have to keep whacking the stone until I get enough iron to progress. I'm gonna need 8 total. Although, actually, I might only need 4, 6. Oh yeah, I still need 8 because the stone crusher I added in. I'm adding in the next update, and I can use this to get gravel without having to like use the hammer. So I'll probably rush a stone crusher, to be honest. Oh, fun fact. Here's an item a lot of you guys might not remember. Jerky. You can make it with salt and mystery meat. It's literally just the same as mystery meat, but it don't poison you. I don't even know what my thought process was when I added it. I added it along. That item predates Sweet Death of the Universe, fun fact. It's from a different mod originally that I made, but yeah. Don't know what I was thinking. Modrinth release when? No rush. I have no idea. I've never really used Modrinth, but probably at some point. There's some coal. We can make a campfire. Oh, that was iron! I needed that. There it is. Alright, I got 1 iron at least. I'm gonna have to make a new hammer soon. Or you know what? Fuck, I broke my primitive tool. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Watch this crazy 300 IQ move. Primitive tool for cobblestone, and I can use it to make rocks so I can make hammers easier. In fact, I'm gonna break some of this. Okay, and it went right in the fire. Brilliant. Here we go. Thoughts on the new snapshot? It looks pretty cool. I'm really glad they added copper bars. I've always wanted copper bars since they added copper. Everything else looks pretty cool. The green torch is a little silly, but I guess I'm glad it exists. I suppose. And the green lanterns look pretty cool. Add lithium so we could have pink torches and lanterns and maybe pink fire too. It's not a terrible idea. I actually considered adding lithium so that way I could make batteries, but if I do, I'll probably... If I add batteries, I'll probably have them made out of something else. We'll see. Will there ever be a cyan material to go along with Kunkin P? I'd call it Psi. I guess there kind of is. I mean, there's diamond. Diamond is cyan to me. There it is. Got some flint. Hammer broke. My filter's about to break too. I'm gonna have to make a new one. That's disappointing. And I've got like no iron at all. Alright, I'm gonna make a new hammer, and I'm gonna make a... That's not how you make a hammer. Although it's fine, because I can make a wicker with that recipe. I'm gonna make a hammer, and I'm actually gonna bone meal my trees. There we go. And using this, I can get some... whatever. And get some sticks. Alright, let's get some leaves. Sticks, saplings, anything. Any of the sorts. Anything of the sort. That was a bunch of sticks and a sapling from one block. That's amazing. In fact, that's enough to make a filter. So that's handy. Also, I've been at half a heart this whole time, and I'm a little nervous, so why don't I eat? Was that copper dust? I wasn't looking. I hope it was. Maybe I'll get a better chance if I do some sand. What? Apparently I am. Can't believe that. It's not intentional if that's the case, but that's crazy. That was iron, wasn't it? Or was it salt? I couldn't really see. You know? Please, man, I just need 2 iron. 2 iron, that's all I need. I know I'll get it eventually. I just double clicked and it broke my hammer. That's like not that big a deal, but a little sad. Can we get another stick out of one of these? The answer is no. What about over here? The answer is no. Why don't I start naturally cultivating some hemp? Well, I can, I guess. Here we go. I got a sapling right there. Alright. I need to make another hammer. There we go. Salt. More salt, wow. We need a weather update in the mod. P-rain, sneeze storm, poop snow. See, those are amazing ideas. But I can't do any of that because the way weather works in mCreator is terrible. It does not work well in custom dimensions. Like, even if you enable, like, the dimension to simulate the overworld, which means it has, like, rain and it has some other, like, all these things that the overworld has, the rain doesn't work properly. Like, here's an example. Like, you can't hear any ambient sounds from the rain. The rain won't fill cauldrons. the rain will not like go away after you sleep. The rain won't like the rain. The rain when it starts raining, it's really glitchy. Unfortunately, it really sucks. You can't even / weather clear to get rid of it. You have to go into the overworld and then run / clear weather to get rid of it in the other dimension, which sucks. Cause and also the game thinks it isn't raining, so I can't do anything. Like have anything like where like if it's raining, this is true and it does something. I can't do any procedures like that, unfortunately, because the way weather works. I've tried to add acid rain before, but I can't for that exact thing. And I've tried to make it so solar panels don't work during the rain, but I still have problems because it's just how it is. It really sucks. Maybe at some point. Big hammer. Another one. I wonder how many of these I made by now. Probably like 5. Honestly, I might straight up just start building over to the island over there to get reliable iron with full blocks of wood and stone. I hope M Creator has a weather overhaul. Yeah, I completely agree with you. It needs one. I would absolutely love it if I got some iron right about now. No. Is there a way I can, like, expand my, capabilities here? Let's think about about this real quick. Let me make a primitive tool so I can chop down this tree, and then let me get some wicker, just so I have it. Can I, like... This may be risky. Actually, I don't have a... I was gonna, like, make it so the water runs over here and makes more cobblestone, but I don't even have enough blocks to do that, and I don't really care to collect blocks to do that, to be honest with you, so... Screw it. It's fine. I'll just wait it out. My eye is itchy. Hold on, I'm itching my eye. And I see a sapling over here, and my hemp is done. Hemp grows pretty fast, which is nice. Imagine having a blood moon event, and the blood moon comes out, and you can get blood gems to make advanced machinery. Yeah, see, like, I would love to add blue and blood moons and stuff, but I can't because of just how other stuff works. I could probably find a workaround, but it wouldn't sync with like regular weather. I'd have to make my own weather systems. Sadly, if M Creator got a weather update, you wouldn't be able to use it because it's on the newest version. Yeah, exactly. And like none of the plugins I use are like updated, so it doesn't even matter. I gotta ask, do you have a plan for the next LMAO event? I don't, but I do have a backlog of events that I've made in case I need them. So I can definitely get something going. I really should make another episode. I've been thinking about it, but I've kind of had other priorities. But this series is by no means canceled. If that's reassuring, I still think about it and I still remember it. It's been so long. It's been like 8 months, 9 months. It's been a long ass time. I know. I really need to make another episode. Poo poo. There we go. Oops, I did not mean to switch my primitive tool. That was not intentional. Oh wait, I have 4 iron. Yes, I can make a sawmill. That's good. We can be bees. This is good. Let's make a campfire. And then we can cook it. Now, I really got to be careful. Because if I lose my crap, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to freak out. Let me make a fire pit. There we go. Okay. Will you ever add new ways of transport to Wheat Death of the Universe? I probably will. Although if I do, I might have to nerf things like the home ring and stuff because having transportation options along with teleportation, just the teleportation overshadows everything. So I'd have to rework how the home and warp rings work, probably. Yes, yes. We're making a sawmill, everybody. Let's fucking go. Nice. I'll put it right here. Alright, start sawing my stuff for me, please. And I'm gonna start bridging to the island over there right away. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm honestly probably just gonna start building this way with all this stuff. I know it's like kind of a waste, but I don't care that much. It's honestly whatever. It's fine. Learned our lesson with the campfire seat? Yeah, totally. Is the sawmill still destroy anything that is not wood? I'm pretty sure it's still like that. Here, I'll test with assault. Yeah, it's still like that. I'm gonna fix that at some point. I want to test my luck and see if I can get two more iron so I can make a crafting table. Because if I can make a crafting table, then I can make slabs, and then I can start bridging pretty much right away. Oops. It's been a while since I had seen the mod, so I barely know that much about some of the new stuff. Yeah. I mean, if you want to catch up, I made a very convenient playlist to watch the videos. But, yeah, the gist of it is I added skyblock and, like, I don't know, maybe, like, I don't know, a few pages of stuff. I don't know. I guess. Was that? Oh, it was copper. I have a lot of copper dust. That sucks. Where do you get inspiration, progression ideas for your mod? I don't know. I kind of just come up with it on the spot. And I take suggestions. So, both of those things. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make... Please. I want to pick it up right away. I'm going to stand right here and make sure I get it. What was the initial inspo behind making Wheat Death the Universe? Well, it all started when I made the meat mod, which is a mod that I made, like, maybe 2 years ago now. It's really old. And, it was just a mod where I made it where, like, you can combine different meats, or different, like, animal meats to get a mystery meat, and then you use that to make some weird stuff. I added, like, dice and tiers and some other, like, garbage. I added a drill and a jawbreaker. And then eventually I remade that mod, and I called it the 1.22 update. And that was, like... That it had a lot of the same features, reworked some stuff, changed stuff, added more stuff, added some semblance of progression. Barely. And then, after all that, like, a year later, I decided, like... I made a bunch of mods in between that time, right? Although mostly just for me and, like, my friends to use, and not really for public consumption. But, yeah, I had the idea one day. I was like, you know, I should combine all my mods together and then keep adding stuff on top of it and just see how far it goes. And, you know, the rest is history, I guess. Will you ever make a Wheat Death Universe remake? I probably never will. It's taken so long to add all the stuff to the current one. There's not really any sense in remaking it when I can just keep adding stuff to the main one. I think my time is better suited there. Okay, there we go. Will you add support for Neoforger Fabric? You know, I want to make I want to see if I can port the mod to Neoforge 1.20 or 1.21 because I play that version a lot too. In like I play Modern Industrialization on it, so I'd like to, but I'm not sure how easy it would be with the plugins that I use. So I'd have to look into it and see. I need more wood. One Pinot, We Death Universe full update. Any ideas what that would look like? I have no idea. For the update itself, it'll probably just be a lot of polish, but because I'm gonna be like finishing progression before that. I want to finish progression in the upcoming month, so it's ready for the first actual release of the mod. I know this is like tangentially related, but I will say I have no idea what the future of the mod will be like after I release it like fully. I will probably keep updating it. I mean, I get so much like views off it, and like I honestly, I can't stop now. But you know, I can't stop the machine when it's already running. But I don't know how updates will be. I'd like to make them more grandiose or something. I'll probably make bigger updates. I'll make them more polished because I know whenever when I make updates now, they're always full of bugs, things are unfinished. But you know, obviously that's because we're in beta. So when I release the mod, it'll probably be a lot more refined and shit. Oh crap! I did not mean to put wood on there. That's my fault. Whatever. Is there any way I can get this mod and put it on a Minecraft server, or put it in a Minecraft server? If you're on cracked Minecraft like me, I have no idea if you can do it with cracked Minecraft because I don't know how modding works over there. But I mean, you can download the jar for the mod whenever you want. That's something you're gonna have to look into yourself. I need to make some sticks. I want torches so nothing spawns on my bridge. I built a base in this cool rocky biome. When it turns night, about 3,000 wither skeletons spawned. Is that the salt rock biome? That might be the salt rock biome. I'm not sure. I don't know what to tell you. Spawns for my mod are really messed up, especially in the Noxious Flats and biomes adjacent. Are you ever going to try better than wolves again, or are you done? Well, I have a backup of the world, so no, I'm not done. But I'll probably try it again at some point. Right now, though, I'd rather play other stuff. Are we near? There it is. It's literally right there. Do you do any multiplayer testing of your mod? I don't know how it works in MCreator. The last time I did was, like, 8 months ago. The answer is technically a yes, but it's been a long-ass time since I've tested it with other people. I really should. But there's not really that many people who want to. You know, I've asked some of my friends, and, like, but, you know, none of us are, really want to that much, so. You know, haven't tested it in a while. There we go. We finally made it. Man, I just realized this bridge is like 1 block off-centered from the meat guy, which is kind of sad, but that's alright, because I'll probably make this bridge 3 wide at some point anyway. Alright, yeah, so we're on the meat island. A little refresher, we got some animals and seeds in this basket, and I'm going to actually take the basket with me. We got a vein, so we can, you know, obviously we can grow these, have infinite hepatitis in the world. And we have acid under this stomach lining. As you can see right there. Pretty cool. Honestly, this 1 block of acid here is really useless. I don't know why I included it, but pretty useless. Make me a tester for real. Well, I mean, you can download the mod whenever you want and test it. That's the whole idea. The reason why I make these betas public is so you guys can play test it and give me criticism and feedback and suggestions and find bugs for me and stuff. All of you guys are testers already. You can be a tester without me even knowing, just because of how it works. Oh, I just realized you probably meant multiplayer testing. Yeah, you could do it. That'd be cool. Alright, let me give you some meat, and now we can start getting ores. Although, I need to make a stone pickaxe if I want to get any value out of this. So, let me go back to base and do that. Or the main island. Whatever my base is. Basis? Bases? Basis? Industrial basis? Debuff the brown spider, please. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I was going to, and then I forgot, and yeah, I need to. I'm going to. Is the ore guy a reference to the faces on the meat blocks from the meat update? Yeah. I literally took that texture, and then I just, like, exaggerated it even more. So it is literally just a face block, but different. I thought that was obvious. Okay. Saw you. I'm gonna pluck my hemp because it's ready. And then... Oh, I didn't put torches over there. That's not good. Let me make a stone pickaxe, but obviously I have to make a wooden one first. There we go. I also want to bridge over to that island so I can get the dripstone and get unlimited lava. Apart from your videos, is there any guide anywhere for We Death of the Universe? There's a few. There's a wiki, although that one hasn't been updated in a while, and it's unfinished. But I also have my videos. I've made videos. I've made a guide, like an official guide that's like 2 parts, but that one's also really outdated. There's not really a good guide for like that's like finished at the moment, I guess. At least one that I haven't found. Although the guide that I made, like honestly, the way I mean, obviously I made the mod, so maybe I'm not the best person to have an opinion on this, but like I feel like my video explains early game progression well, like accurately enough, which because it hasn't changed much, besides adding like the hoe and stuff. That's like really the only thing that's different apart from like from the video, but and that's kind of, at least to me, that's really the only part of progression I feel like would actually stump people. Everything else is like, a lot simpler than our like really early game. But I don't really know how true that is, obviously, because I know everything about the mod because I fucking made it. So, yeah. In theory, it should be pretty easy to get into the mod as long as you know how to get through a really early game and you know how to get, like, you progress up until Iron Tools. Mid-game is really underdeveloped. I don't know if it's obvious, but I've really been trying to put emphasis on mid-game. Because, yes, mid-game is underdeveloped. It's been like that. It's been underdeveloped since the mod, like, started. That's actually why I revamped caves and stuff, is because I wanted mining to be a lot more interesting. And I'm still not done. I'm going to add more stuff to mining. So, yeah. It's going to keep getting updated. I want more stone. Do you intend on making a storage slash power solution for this mod? Something like integrated dynamics or AE2 or refined storage? I kind of already did with the meat storage router in servers, but it's up to you guys how useful that is. But yeah, I tried to. Can you think of any mods that would integrate well with We Death of the Universe? I have no idea. I have no clue. Fun fact, I originally made the mod. The mod, like, for, like, the first, like, 3 or 4 updates, the mod actually used to be on 1.19.2. Until I updated it to 1.20.1. And the reason why it was on 1.19 is because I wanted to play it with Industrial Craft Classic. In case you guys didn't know. Are shulkers obtainable in Death of the Universe? In theory they are if you use the time machine and go to the overworld and then the end through that, but not in like intended progression. Also, spoiler alert, I'm probably gonna remove the ability to go to the overworld, so yeah, I don't really consider it when I add things. There we go. I'm gonna make 2 pickaxes. When update 1.0 comes out, would be cool for you to make it in a mod pack with FTB quests so you can follow the full progression. Yeah, that is true. I try to make it make it clear what to do through achievements, but yeah. Although I'll probably leave it up to the fans to make mod packs for my mod. Please add more ways to get alien tech. Maybe. Probably won't, maybe. The main reason I don't want to is because I want it to be... I want you to have to get it through aliens. But I'll probably make some sort of, like, item that will let you make the circuits after you've already completed the alien invasion. Kind of like you can reverse engineer the circuits and then craft them yourself or something. Kind of like how you reverse engineer the AK-47 from the Vietnamese. Using the blueprints, the AK-47 blueprints. I should make my platform bigger because a lot of my ores are flying away. What is your favorite and least favorite feature from Death Team? That's a great question. I have no idea what my favorite and least favorite are. I don't fucking know. I can tell you my least favorite is probably tied between, like, milk turning into, or, like, milk being not drinkable. And then probably, like, man, I was gonna say something and I forgot. Maybe, like... I don't know. Do I even hate anything? I don't know. I don't even know. Well, I guess the main reason why I don't really like the placeable milk thing is because it's... Originally, I made it so you can't, like, remove effects with milk, because in older versions of mCreator, it used to, like, you couldn't choose what effects would get removed by milk, pretty much, and which ones wouldn't. They would all get removed by milk, right? So that was my workaround to prevent that. But, now that I updated mCreator versions, you can pick what effects, if effects can get turned off by milk or not, so it's kind of obsolete. So I'm probably going to remove that straight up. See, the thing is, like, with a lot of my, with a lot of features I don't like, I just remove them, so I don't really have, like, one that I really hate. So I got quite a bit of iron. I need to make a fern. Oh, wait, oh, wait, no. How do I make the stone crusher? Can I make that? Stone crusher. Fuck. I need, if I want to make a stone crusher, I need to get crappy iron. So I'm gonna have to filter for more iron dust, unfortunately. Because I can't turn this into dust without a crusher. Fucking hell. Alright, I just need to get 2. It's fine. That's completely doable. Okay. I need to make a new filter. Actually, no, I don't. I have quite a bit of filter. I'm gonna make another one anyway, just so I have it, but yeah, I don't really need a new one, but I do 100% need to make a new hammer. Make a hammer. My inventory is pretty much full, so I'm gonna start storing my shit in these woven baskets off to the side. These are all important stuff that I do not want to lose, so I'll put that in there. I put my saplings. The vein I don't want to lose. In fact, I'm gonna make a tough meat block, just that way I can start growing veins, like, reliably. While veins are pretty useless, I wanted them to be renewable anyway, because they're kind of cool, I guess. Crap on iron to make crappy iron problem solve. That's actually a good idea. Add a cobblestone recipe from 4 rocks. I'm pretty sure I already did. Oh, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I should do that. Wait, why have I been mining this? I shouldn't be mining this. Am I stupid? If you could change the skyboxes in Wait Death of the Universe, what would you change them to? I would not change the ones in other dimensions, but in the skyblock dimension, I would like to change it to something really, like, weird. Something, maybe like a fractal. That might be funny. I like having weird sky colors for this area specifically. I want to hear your response to Cosmic's question. Wait, now I like new weather features are the stuff you wanted to add to the mod but couldn't because of M Creator. Oh, that is there's a lot of stuff that I want to add, but I just can't. Like although I don't know if this stuff's impossible or how difficult it is, but like for a long time I've been wanting to add like recipes that are like for the mixer, for example, recipes that are shapeless, and I've been actually trying to implement that, but I can't really find a good way to, unfortunately. It seems to be really tricky, so I guess that's one thing. But mainly, if there's one thing I wish I could do, but Creator makes it hard, is edit existing features. Like, easily be able to, like, change recipes, which I can technically do, but it's not like an easy way to do it, really. And also, like, edit stuff, like, edit certain things, I guess. And also, being able to easily change world generation. It's kind of hard to tweak, like, world generation itself, it seems. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places, but I haven't been able to. One more Iron Man. Give it to me. Damn. I need to make another hammer. I'm gonna make a few. There we go. I know I'll need them. You know how it is. We in these streets. Boom boom ch. Boom boom ch. Oh, wait, I got enough iron. I haven't been paying attention. There we go. Now, we'll make sure to sit here so I pick it up, and then I can get a crusher. What's your opinion on tantalum? I'm assuming you're talking about the element or the chemical element, and my opinion's pretty positive. It's cool. There we go. All right, stone crusher. Permanent. Oh, I need a crucible. Okay, I need to make a mixer first, then to get clay. So to get clay, all right. Pretty much crafting table. This is a pretty simple recipe. I just need like sticks. I need a stick. I need a bowl. 2 bowls. That. There we go. Stone mixer. I'll put that like over yonder, right here. And then let's put some. I need dirt and sand. So let's just collect some sand real quick. Where did that go? 2 is enough to get me a crucible. And then let's mix. Also, fun fact: I changed the mixer, so if you don't click it fast enough, it starts going down. But to compensate, I made it so clicking it makes it go up faster than before. So overall, it's faster. I just wanted to prevent being able to, like, overclock it in a way. There we go. What the? Oh, that's just a visual glitch. Where do I go to submit my suggestion? You can submit it in chat, in my comment section, or in my Discord. Alright, So I got clay. Let's do that. And while that does its thing, I should probably grow some trees. Let me pick up the hemp. Oh, I've got weed. I guess I'll grow it. I don't know. I can't get hobos to spawn, so I can't really get money easily, but... What does the crusty, agreeable, itchy, zealous, saturated, attractive, lively, fierce, polite, mysterious, clumsy, nimble, jealous, smelly, toxic ring, what does it do? Click it to find out. It's a secret to everybody. To make a shapeless recipe, a quick way to make one is sort the lists. What do you mean by sort the lists? What lists? Dirt should smelt into scorched earth. Honestly, that's a good idea. I saw you post that in my Discord, and I was like, that's a good idea. So yeah, I will probably do that. There we go. Let's make a crucible. There we go. Crucible, and then with some iron and some other stuff. How do I make a crusher? Iron. Oh, I need a hammer. Have a hammer, and what was the other thing? A rock. That's pretty easy. And then just cobblestone. Boom! Sneak peek in the next update. This thing, no one has seen it yet, but this is a new block. There it is in all its glory. Now, just a crusher, but it uses fuel. It's pretty straightforward. And the main reason I wanted this is so I can crush my iron. And then I can use it to get crappy iron. Fortune doesn't work on most of the modded ores. Yeah, I know that. I still need to do that. The entries for the recipe, when you click if it exists, just sort and compare the raw item. Oh man, I wish I knew what you're talking about. I need to check the workspace real quick. Okay, here. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek on my workspace real quick. Is it like... Or maybe I won't. Hold on. I need to see if I need to. Where is... I'm trying to find my recipe that makes clay, because that's like the only mixer recipe right now. There it is. The entries for the recipe, when you click if it exists, just sort it and compare the raw item. I don't know if I'm just stupid, but I don't know what you mean. Alright, also I'd like to show you guys a new thing I added, but another new thing coming in the update, but yeah, alright, I have enough hemp. So yeah, new thing coming in this next update involving pretty much any plant. If you put it in a square like this, you get a plant ball. And then you can crush this little guy, and something will happen. There it is. Dirt. So yeah, you can make plants into dirt now. I just did this because I know there's a few different ways to get dirt in skyblock, but it's like kind of annoying. And I like this way better, and I like having options. So there you fucking go. Is the plant ball a GregTech reference? It is an IC2 reference, and I know plant balls are in GregTech 2, which is based off IC2, so I guess it's a GregTech reference by proxy. I have no idea. Oh yeah, now that I have a ton of iron, I'd like to make a furnace. Is it possible to get hobos as long as there's biomes still in the world? Yeah, as long as there's a city biome, you can get hobos to spawn, but it's not going to happen in skyblock because there's no city biome here yet. There we go. I'm going to save the rest of my iron dust. Let's make a furnace. We can finally do that. It's finally available. It's been available, but now we're going to do it better. I mean, if it's just a normal world that's been skyblockified. Yeah, if it's just a normal world without any blocks, then yeah, if you were to bridge over to a city biome, you could get hobos to spawn. Here we go. Crucible, and now I can make a furnace. In fact, I'm going to make 2, just because I can afford it. Kind of. Not exactly. I need more clay. That's my only issue. There we go. Alright, let's make that other thing that I was talking about. Crucible, crappy iron, cobble. Here we go. 2 furnaces. Pretty nice. And let me make a stone axe just because I can. Let's break this. Furnaces. There we go. Cool, we got a whole ass setup. Yay. Alright, let's cook some iron. Cool. And I'd like to bridge over to that island now, but let's go mine some ores first. Actually, no. Actually, yes, because I want to get saltpeter and start using that as fertilizer. Instead of using whatever else. Whatever the sort. Maybe make a sad little city island. That's the biome plus maybe a computer or something. Yeah, no, that's I talked about this in the last stream, but I was gonna make like probably somewhere in between this island and the other one, or over there. I'm gonna have a single block, like a new block known as like a biome in a jar or something. And if you break it, it'll spawn city biome. It'll like replace the area around it with city biome. Those are fucking skeletons. So that way you can get things like hobos to spawn. And I'd like to do one for the ocean too, an ocean in a jar, so that way you can get the pirate invasion to be eligible. You know what, we're just gonna come back when it's daytime. Now it's fucking raining, so those guys... Actually, no, they're still gonna burn, because rain sucks in M Creator, so cool. A stone canning machine would be cool. Yeah, that is a good idea. That's also in IC2 Classic, fun fact. Alright, I guess I'll just mine stone until it turns day. Good gameplay. Good gameplay. Those guys have maybe burned by now? I can't really tell. They might have despawned just straight up, so we're just gonna go over there anyway. I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to attempt to play the game with max global warming. Good luck. It's gonna be unplayable because of how much global warming lags. I need to overhaul how global warming is treated by the game to make it less laggy. Also, I should make this sound quieter. Saltpeter. Oh, wait, that was saltpeter, and I got it too. More. Nice. I'm getting really lucky. I didn't bring any blocks, really, to make my bridge better, so... Oops. Iron. Opinion on dihydrogen monoxide? It's a deadly killer. People often drown in it. If there's salt and there's saltpeter, where is Peter? Yep, I kept getting suggestions in the last video to make it so you can, like, summon Peter using saltpeter. I guess we'll see if I make that a thing. I don't know. There we go. I got plenty of saltpeter, and I can use that for, bone mealing, or fertilizing. You could rename it to Niter if you want to avoid that. No, I'm just gonna keep it saltpeter, and maybe I'll add Peter, maybe I won't, we'll see. Maybe I'll add, like, a post-alien version of Lenny the Licker named, like, Peter the Plucker or some shit, I don't know. Don't have more meat here. I'm gonna start peeling meat off my island over here. Saltpeter should be used for potassium alum. That's already planned once I like remake the whatever it's called. When I remake the crystal gore, I'm gonna make it so you can get potassium alum with saltpeter and some other chemicals in a chemical creator. There we go. That's a lot of meat. I can mine like 179 ores. Oh, I got tungsten. That's probably enough ore. I got quite a bit of stuff. I got 9 quartz, 20 iron, got 18 sulfur, 21 saltpeter. That's pretty cool. Let's go bone meal a ton of trees with all the saltpeter. Alright, so yeah, why don't I demonstrate how effective saltpeter is for growing trees? Oh, actually, first, why don't I demonstrate it on some seeds? Can we get some, or, you know, can we just, like, can I get some wheat seeds? Wheat seeds are the best example. There it is. Boom, instant. It is instant every single time. Because saltpeter is awesome. On trees, it's not. Maybe it is instant. I actually don't really know, but on trees, it's pretty good too, but not as good. Seems to be instant. Make uranium edible? No, because I don't think the eating uranium thing is particularly hilarious. Like some people. Do you, by the way, do you code your mod or use an editor? I use mcreator, which is that's like a mod making thing. I don't code it myself. There we go. I got a ton of saplings. I would like some more, please. What is your favorite emoji from the Discord? I don't know. There's this one that I like to use sometimes. I forgot what it was exactly. You know, I'm just gonna check. I'll tell you right now. There's this one that I really like specifically. Oh yeah, I like the loser, the loser emoji. That one's funny. Probably that one. And also probably the industrial basis guy because, I don't know. I'm self-centered. And that's something I made. Alright, let's smelt some iron. More iron now. There we go. Because I want to make an actual chest. So those are available. Alright, yeah, here. While my iron cooks, I'm going to go take a fat piss. Is the industrial basis guy your child? I mean, no. I mean, like, I came up with him, but that doesn't make him my child. And also, he's a fictional character. Alright, yeah, so the answer is no. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to go take a fat piss. Not yet. I'm going to smelt my quartz. Okay, now I'm going. I'm backy. Alright. Grease DR is the name of the industrial basis guy. Yeah, do not say the full name. Make sure you abbreviate it every time. No one can know what his full real name actually is. Okay, I'm gonna need to make chests with iron nuggets. Sure, I'll make that many. And then I'll craft the rest back into ingot. I'm so glad I'm making chests. My inventory is horrendous. I'll put them right here. Kind of in the same configuration as my last world. Fuck. Don't burn. Alright, cool. Now I can stash away my important goods. Nice. Okay. Let's go bridge over to that island so we can get unlimited lava, I think. Saw that for me. How do you like your steak cooked? Usually I like it medium rare. Usually medium rare. Sometimes medium. Nothing above medium, though. Very rarely I like it medium. Usually I like it medium rare. Okay, we're gonna make oak slab. Alright, let's go. Let's go get a dripstone. I like it cooked to a grayish sludge. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Ew. That almost inspired me for a mod idea. Yeah, I was trying to filter silt and it didn't work. Oh, okay, noted. I'm gonna make sure to take a look at that. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, yeah, here's what's in the woven basket. Got some dripstone, sugarcane, cactus, melon, chicken. Pretty cool. I'm gonna get the holy block at some point. Probably soon. Probably, like, now. Let's go do it. Okay. I need a water bucket. Let's go get that holy block. Bro, I don't have enough wood to make torches again. Fuck. Okay, fine. Why did that take so long? I like my steak as raw as possible. See, that's the disgusting equivalent of, like... That's the complete other side of the disgusting coin. You can have either gray sludge or, like, completely raw, still mewing. Still mooing sludge. Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Was it following me? I can't tell. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna run over there and sacrifice myself. Put the water back. Or no, I need the water for something. Alright, I got nothing in my inventory. Dude, the arrow literally bounced off me. I can't die. I'm invincible. Alright, holy block. Alright. Yay, we got it. Self-help book acquired. Now, I really gotta make sure not to have this in my inventory with the evil seeds, or else I'll lose the book. So I'm gonna put this in its own chest, actually. I could hold on to it, too, to get benefits, but I don't want to accidentally lose it. Alright, I think we could go for a big island redesign. I'd like to collect a lot of this dirt. Yo, dirt. Or, you know what, I'm gonna collect... Or, you know, I'm gonna take the cobblestone generator and I'm gonna, like, build around it. I don't really care if I lose any of the dirt, because I can make it out of plants, but, yeah. Oh, I got the beginnings disc. Nice. When are you going to switch from programmer art to normal textures? These textures are normal. What, are you saying there's something wrong with my textures? My immaculate texture work here? Let me find an example of a good texture. Yeah, like this. That's good. In all seriousness, I probably won't really make new textures for a lot of stuff. I'm fine with how everything is. I drank Agent Orange. I feel really bad for you. That sounds horrible. You just poisoned yourself. I'm gonna have to collect a lot of this dirt here, too. And of course I'm not gonna, because I'm fucking terrible at everything. I'm gonna make the island out of slabs. Oh shit, that'll flow the water. I just want to shave a lot of the dirt away. Even if I'm being a little wasteful, I at least want to get rid of it. Just that way my island stays nice and clean. Oh, you fucking bastard. This campfire is gonna leave for a little bit. Alright, yeah, my island looks better like this. One thing I need to do is I need to get my dripstone ready. I have it, right? Yeah, I do. So, I need some iron to make a cauldron. Which I'm really close to doing, but not quite. What's the furthest you've gone in Wheat Death Universe progression? I've made it all the way, like, in playtesting. I made it up to the homunculus, and I beat the homunculus, but I haven't gone further than that. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Okay, here. Dripstone like that. And then get the water to flow down here. There we go. Evil stone used to be too rare. Exactly. Because last time I playtested and got up to the homunculus and beat it and stopped when I got to the Forsaken, the reason I stopped was because Evil Stone was too rare, and that's what inspired me to make Evil Stone collectible using the evil machines and stuff. Although I just remembered the evil compressor doesn't have a recipe yet anyway, so technically it still doesn't work, but I'm gonna add a recipe for it obviously, and then it'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna start building my island, like, down here, I think. This is a good spot. Gotta make sure not to break that, tough meat, or else I'll lose the hepatitis forever. In fact, I'll grab one of these veins just to make sure I have it. There we go, okay. Now it doesn't really matter if I lose this. I need to make a new axe. Yeah, I'm just gonna make iron. I'm gonna make iron everything. Oh. There we go. Cool. And I'm gonna start picking up a lot of this other stuff. Make the sawmill require you to press a button to saw them. That's honestly a good idea. And that would give me extra reason to make an electric sawmill, which I've been wanting to do. And then you can automate it. Yeah, exactly. Trying to build a staircase here. There we go. Now I can mine cobble. Oh, that's a mixer. I need to use my crafting table. I'm gonna start moving stuff down here. Like, crafting table can go here. Sawmill. Sawmill can probably go, like, right here. Yeah, I needed to craft more slabs. Over here is where I'm gonna build a tree island, probably. Or a tree growing section. And I'd like the staircase to go up here. Just that way you can get to, like, everything. Alright, cool. I'm gonna start moving stuff down. Gotta be really careful, because I do not want to lose any of these items. They're pretty expensive. Mixer here. And then I'll move my furnaces. I did not know these had items in them. Oh, but I grabbed my silicon, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have, like, a little thing over here, and I'll put chests on top of this, probably. For visual reasons or something. There we go. I can move everything into one chest for now. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to go to the bathroom and probably eat some food. Have a snack or something. And then when I'm back, we can continue building up our island, likely. Oh. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Hi, guys. Backy. I'm getting some water. I was playing with Death of the Universe and this bum brown spider spawn camped me for 30 minutes straight and tanked over 5+ crits from an axe that did 10 damage and 2-shot me constantly. Yeah, that happened to me once on stream. I've been meaning to nerf the brown spider, but I keep forgetting. I will. I will, though. Oh, gosh. I just swallowed spit and it went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, I've been meaning to nerf the brown spider or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna mine more cobblestone. I should have been doing that this whole time, but whatever, it's silly now. How long are you gonna keep the stream running? Not sure, but probably for like maybe half an hour more. We'll see. I'm not gonna say anything definitive, but maybe. Because sometimes I just randomly lose motivation for things, but I'll probably keep streaming for a while. RimWorld is a game not about mincing cheese, by the way. Good to know, I think. I'm gonna leave to play with Death of the Universe, maybe. Alright, good luck out there. Try not to get spawn camped by brown spiders. Add evil bread that makes you shit like crazy. Alright, see, that's actually funny, because I've thought about adding evil bread. But I was like, what's even the point? Because there's no use. That's the use right there. I could have it spam give the regretful effect. Although ringworm already kind of does that. But maybe. Okay, I want to make some walls. That's why I've been collecting all this cobblestone. Put some walls around. There we go, we'll do it like this. Cool, this will be like my crafting and machine, like, zone. Also, I have cookies. I'm gonna eat a cookie. It's oatmeal chocolate chip. Mmm. And they're freshly baked. Actually, I have no idea if that's true, but I want to say they are because the chocolate chips are melted. Can I have a cookie? Yeah, I mean, if you dox me, you can come get one, I guess. You're gonna have to put in the work, though, if you think you earned this cookie. No! I just dropped a little crumb of it. I can probably do stuff while I'm eating my cookie. Here. Let's start putting chests up. Gotta be careful not to put the evil seeds in my inventory with the self-help book, or I'll lose it. There we go. Alright, looks pretty good. We're pretty much set. Nice. Oh, my lava! My lava's done. That's amazing. We can expand our cobblestone generator now, which I will do. Do I have any cobblestone? I have slabs. That'll do. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have... Let's think about this. You know what? I am not gonna expand it yet. I need an extra water still. I need to get unlimited water source. So we're gonna work towards that right now. That's where the lava drips from. So I need to pick you up. And then dripstone. Break you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have a better idea. There's water right here, I believe, and then I can put the cauldron like this. Wait, no. I think this block right here is where the water is. Oh, yep. So right here we can have a dripstone and then have it drip into this cauldron. Cool. And then eventually I'll get unlimited water. How do I craft wooden leggings? You have to do it like this. You need 2 string and some sticks. I can pick up this chest. There we go. I'm developing quite the island here. Did you start a new world? Yeah, I had to, because my other one was got messed up. Also, hi, Eric. There we go. I shortened the staircase like this. Allow me to eat. My veins are growing. That's fun. What is in here? So I got meat, sunflower. I can probably take all this out. I'm gonna put all of it in here. There we go. Will you be playing better than Wolves again? Yeah, at some point. Right now, I don't feel like it. I will probably, though. Alright, I'd like to get some machines going. But I have to mine ores for that. So why don't we mine ores first? Make some wood. There we go. Alright, let's go on over to the place. Oh, wait, no. I want to make slabs first. There we go. Slabs. Alright, we're good. Let's go. You should player viewers mods. Oh, play. You mean play viewers mods? I don't know what mods viewers have made, and also I don't want to get viruses, but yeah, maybe I could. How long is today's stream gonna go? Not sure, but at least maybe like a half hour more, hour more. Probably. Not entirely sure, but probably. It's a solid probably. Favorite We Death of the Universe add-on? It's a great question. I haven't played a lot of add-ons. I will tell you. I've not played that many. I've played a few of the older ones. Although the ones that I've seen, I haven't played this. I've seen it. Wheat Space, I think it's called. That one looks really cool, but I haven't played it, so I don't know if it's actually cool. And then, I've also played a few others that I like Ino's Tweak of Week. I've played, and that one's pretty good. That one just adds a lot of stuff. That one definitely has, like, the most content out of any add-on, I think. I don't know how true that is. And also, I haven't played this one, but I've been keeping tabs on it. The Wheat NA add-on looks really cool. Like, that one has a ton of stuff, and a lot of it is functional. I have not played it, but it looks like amazing so far. Alright, let's mine a ton of ore. Oh, there was neodymium. That reminds me. Oh, no! I have the acetine in my inventory. Yeah, that reminds me. I fixed that one thing that I was talking about. I fixed magnets, so we can actually build one around here. Also, I just realized I never added uranium to the ore generator. So you can't get uranium in the world. I should probably do that. There we go. Oh! I'm just gonna throw the acetine away. I don't want it. Get away from me. You freak! How does the ore generator work? You just put meat inside, and then the meat will, like, this guy will turn the meat into ores up here. Pretty simple. Like, you can see every time I mine an ore, this number goes down, and then I can make the number go up again with meat. More ore. Ouroboros. That's a good idea for a boss. Don't steal that. Diamond! That's fun. I'd like to get a diamond pickaxe so I can mine on this thing really easily. Okay, we are out. I can give this guy one more meat block, probably. Here you go. I want to mine until, like, my pickaxe breaks. Wait, we got a covalency gem! How did we manage that? We must have got a geodespawn. That's really cool, because that's one of the rarest things you can get from this. Okay. I think we're done here. We got quite a few ores. Less iron than I thought. I felt like I got more, but that's fine. 23 is fine, because, like, I mean, we have a crusher anyway, so it don't matter. We can double it. How much neodymium? We got 1 neodymium. I really want to make a magnet. That'd be cool, now that they work properly. I gotta torch up my island. Just remembered. Also, I'm gonna plant my sugarcane because I'd like to make some rings at some point. There's a few rings that would prove useful. There we go. Yeah, like, here, let's take a look. What rings would be good? How do you make the... Yeah, see, this could just let us get a lot of poop easily. The home ring is just good for convenience to get over there fast. And then also, like... Itchy ring would not be that good, actually. Poison ring or toxic ring would not be good. Fisting ring not that good. This one would get us a ton of dirt, I just realized. This one's more renewable dirt in probably the best way. So maybe making this item would actually be really strong in skyblock. I just realized. The booger rings, I don't think booger... Oh wait, no, we can get boogers using the handkerchief, so... Or the tissue. So yeah, boogers... How are these? Unlimited food is pretty nice. Not. This would let us teleport up to the island, like the island that's above us, pretty easily. But I don't know how much this is worth it, and also we can't get gassed in a world like this, so can get the sickly crystal. Young booger isn't possible to get, and old booger is not possible to get because we don't have mahogany. So it's actually only this ring right here is probably the only good one, and the pocket dimensional ring, and the warp ring, and ringworm. Those are like the only good ones. All right, let's start macerating or crushing. It's different. Probably should have started doing that before yapping, but whatever, it's too late. Now we just get to watch it do its thing. Yeah, I'm gonna add noises for these machines at some point because it's eerily quiet. They need some sounds. That would be cool. I'm probably gonna try and get like a generator, and a circuit sandwicher and stuff, and then after that I'll probably end the stream. And you know, while this does its thing, now's a good time to mine a bunch of cobblestone, so that way I can make a tree platform to grow trees. You should be able to summon the Ender Dragon with cyclic crystals like you can summon the Ender Dragon with end crystals. That is actually, I like that. That's smart. I should, I'll probably make cyclic crystals part of the respawn process, if I do. Also, that'd be very appropriate, because they're both part of the same update. In fact, I don't know how I didn't think of that. It just seems so obvious. I lost the game. Damn it! You just made me lose the game. You're not loved. Not loved at all. Wheaton, you can't cook ruckus on a campfire, literally unplayable. Maybe the lore reason is, like, the ruckus meat is too thick, so you can't really cook it well on something so, like, on campfire, because it's weak. Weak flame or something, I don't know. Does it get hot enough? I don't know. In reality, that's just an oversight, but there's a lore reason if you want. If that's what you were looking for. No, it's because Steve likes raw ruckus meat too much. That could also be an explanation. No lore, add cooked ruckus on a campfire. Yeah, I should just sort of do that. Probably will at some point. Why are machines so difficult to code? Agony. If you break too many lepidodendron logs fast enough, you get teleported to limbo. That, you know, I was thinking of adding like this limbo type dimension, like you just suggested. Like pretty much I was gonna add this dimension that you can go to if you find a certain block really deep underground and right click on it. And pretty much this dimension would be like pretty much empty, but it's only 3 blocks tall, and it'd be like really dark, and like it'd be like permanently nighttime and stuff. Like I wanted to make a really weird dimension for fun, and I still probably will. And the lepidodendron logs could be how you get there if you break them too fast. That's a good idea. How do you make your mod beat Death of the Universe? I just use mCreator and some plugins with it and Blockbench. Alright, I probably got to find amount of stone. Wow, my veins are growing a lot. And I should probably stash the covalency gem and the diamond. How are we doing on crushing stuff? We're out of fuel. Can we do that again? I'm curious how many items I'm going to be able to crush with 1 piece of coal, because it should be 8, but I'm going to see if I got that right. I can start smelting my iron too. Alright, so I think like over here is where I'll make my tree growing platform. So can we make some walls? Can we make some slabs? Can we make some walls? Thank you. And I also need dirt. There we go. Alright, right over here. Right over here. I'll go like right over here. I'm gonna break that dirt. Add block. Good idea. Oh wait, you're giving him an M creator tutorial. I thought that was a suggestion. What's your favorite Beavis and Butthead movie? It's a great. I feel like they're all really good. I liked Do America a lot, and the story in that one was awesome. But the animation in Do the Universe was really crisp. And the story in Do the Universe is pretty alright too. I don't know if I liked it as much, but it was like story-wise. But the animation made up for it in my eyes, so yeah. I'd probably pick Do the Universe though. Or no, not I'd probably pick Do America, but Do the Universe is pretty fire too. I like that one a lot. Alright, I can start planting trees over here. Also, wait, I just realized, I think I can get... mahogany is possible in skyblock if I utilize the... utilize recycling. Just remembered. And also, I should make a recycling machine. How do I do that again? Fuck, I need obsidian. That's a long ways away. Getting obsidian is kind of tough, because you gotta wait for lava and shit. I almost just fell off the edge. That would have fucking sucked. Alright, got a bunch of iron. I was not paying attention to how many items a coal smelted, so we're just gonna run that experiment again. This time, though, I'm gonna run it with zinc, just so I can make sure it smelts 8 items. Man, I realize I messed up, so if I put walls here, it's gonna be like double thick and look fucking weird, so... Probably gonna shrink this section of the island by 1 block or something. Man, we haven't gotten water yet. What's that mod that lets you see all the recipes again? That's JEI. Your lava is done? It is? Fuck, you're right. That's amazing. Thanks for letting me know. I'm just gonna start stockpiling excess lava over here. Okay, I think this is fine for a tree platform. Or no, I'm gonna do 9 plots. Ah, feels good. Yeah, it does. Feels good to have lava. Hyperkinetic ring that does the same thing as the hyperkinetic lens from Project E/AE2. I don't know. I don't know. I have not played that much equivalent exchange, so I don't remember. I don't even know what that does. It sounds familiar. Is that the one that lets you shoot like an explosive like projectile, or is that something else? I could be thinking of the destruction catalyst. I have no idea. Hyperkinetic lens. Oh, okay. So I did get that right. Honestly, that's a good idea. Alright, I just realized, can I get paper by doing this? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I can! I can make the early game tool table right now. At least if I had enough poop. Do I have mystery meat? Yeah, I can make some. Here, I'm gonna get some poop real quick. Poo-poo. That's good. The rest of this I'll save for ore. And now let's make some poop blocks and let's make the tool table. There we go, everybody. I don't know where to put it. Oh, well, obvious answer is right here. And now I can craft rings. There's not really any rings, though, that I think are actually valuable to make for me right now. Like, the home ring is, like, good, but it's, like, alright, and... yeah, the tri-ring is probably the best, but, like, I don't have these two, gemstones yet, and I'm not gonna try and purposely get it. Void ring would just be fun, but I need opium to make it. If you don't know, the void ring is the same as the transdimensional ring, but it's just limited use. And I don't know if I want something like that to be limited use, because that just sounds dangerous. I think I'm gonna break my tough meat. There we go. And I'll keep it in here. And these woven baskets, these are empty. I can actually just get rid of these straight up. Would it be able, would it be possible to make oceans deeper and meet the universe? I have no idea, but probably. Realistically, though, it would probably involve me having to do some sort of custom code or editing the, like, how to, like, terrain generates or something. And I don't really know how to do that in a good way. Oh, now that I have the tool table, it's having these purple particles everywhere. Just because of how that works. Alright, let's finish up my plots. Or, well, actually not yet, because I have to mine some cobblestone, I think. Or actually, maybe this is enough. Let's find out. Fun fact, did not mean to do that. Fun fact, you can eat poop, but I'm not going to do it, because I will probably take a lot of damage. Opinion on thermal series, specifically mine and thermal. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm glad it exists, but I feel like it's kind of it's like too basic in my opinion. So I don't use my stuff. Usually I prefer things like IC2 or Mechanism or like or Modern Industrialization, but it is a cool mod. And it has a lot of capabilities. I need to yeah, I have to mine cobblestone. So much of my cobblestone is flying directly in the lava, it's making me sad. That'll do. Alright, yeah, I'm probably just gonna finish up my tree area, and then I'm gonna end the stream. That's all I really want to do. Fuck, I needed that cobble to... I needed that cobble to make walls. Whatever, forget it. Alright, I'm gonna make a generator before I end stream, I think. Just cause, and, looks like a block, or a thing of coal will only crush 5 items. That's duly noted. Alright, I need to crush my tin. I'm just gonna give it these slabs. Oh, that's a lot of fuel I just dumped. Will the metal sieving machine act as an auto filter? Exactly, that's how I'm gonna rework it. That's exactly what it's gonna do. Fix flail chalk, I beg. I swear I fixed it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look again, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure the score achievements are broken or some shit. Alright, I'll start smelting tin. And some iron. Now... how do I make a canning machine? Did I ever give it a recipe? Oh, I did. Needs bottles and some other shit. A burning table, ammo fab. I'm surprised I remember to give this thing a recipe. Chemical Creator doesn't have one. That's not good, actually. I should give it one. I like browsing recipes when I'm bored. Like, block of zinc and... Pretty sure block of bronze and tin don't have recipes yet. Yeah, they do. I need to fix that. Bronze bars do, though. That's fun. Also, I'm probably going to make the recipe of an alloy smelter cheaper, because it's honestly too expensive for what it is. It requires a ton of fucking iron, and it also needs conch, which is kind of unnecessary. Did you fix the bug that capsules can't pick up liquids? I have not, because making buckets, or like making a custom bucket in M Creator takes a lot of fucking work. It is really convoluted for some reason. It sucks. They couldn't have just made it so like the right click function on a block will work with liquids. No, they just had to make it so it's really weird. I'm gonna fix it at some point and make them work properly, but for now I just haven't. It's tough. I will eventually though. Alright, I need a furnace and some extra iron, I think. So I have to mine cobblestone. And I have to make a crucible. Fuck. I don't have bricks for that. I don't have clay for that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's my hammer? I need to get some sand. By the way, when you start a flowshot game, your score starts at -3. What? No, are you sure? That's terrible if it starts at -3. I'm pretty sure that's because if you have like a negative score like capability, your score will start going down. That might be the thing, and if so, that's intentional, but yeah. Because if you don't know, you actually can lose score if you're like playing in a way that makes that where you're not taking risks, if that makes sense. Okay, I need to mix with some dirt. There we go. Run that shit again. There we go. That'll do. There we go. My water's getting close. Fucking cool. Alright, I need to smelt you. And I need to make a crucible. What made you decide to make Palladium orange? Terraria. Straight up. I have an idea to fix capsules. To craft capsules. Craft a bucket of fluid with an empty capsule to transfer it. Oh, yeah, see, the thing with that though is that's just like really tedious. Like I know how to make it work as a custom bucket. I know how. I just haven't yet. You know, I just need to. There's no getting around it in a way that would actually like be fun. Oh gosh. Just threw up a little in my mouth. I don't have coal. Fuck. We gotta go mine coal real quick. The end of the stream just keeps having delays. Gotta keep it going. I'm just gonna jump into the void to get my hunger back, to be honest. I don't even care. Yep. Or in lava. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go mine for coal. And you know what? Before I leave, let me put torches on that platform over there. Because if I have guys spawn, I might like freak out. There we go. I got some ice cream. Ooh, yum. Fuck, I gotta give this guy meat. Please let me grab this. Oh, no. One more. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna go back. First thing I hear when I enter the stream is a burp. Yeah, I bet that's a good impression. Alright, yeah, I have to go grab some meat and some slabs to fix that hole that I made. That's fine. Okay. Slabs and meat. I have a lot more than I thought. Nice. My sugarcane grew too. That's good. Not enough disk space to continue recording. Yeah, I was recording the stream in case I wanted to use it for a video. I probably won't though, so I'm not going to bother clearing space. With that, I can determine the stream is either going to be gloriously amazing or gloriously awful, and both are probably going to be hilarious. Yeah, that's usually how my streams go, it seems. There we go, I got coal right off the bat though. That's pretty amazing. Okay. That's a lot of sulfur I'm getting. More sulfur. And I got a food stamp. That's fun. It's late. Alright, how much coal have I gotten so far? Oh, was it really just the one? Oh no, I got two. That's alright. This is good gameplay. My pickaxe is gonna break, please. Damn it. I have to go back and get more. Honestly, it might just be better to make charcoal, to be honest. I do not want to mine coal anymore, man. I just want to make the generator. That's, yeah, I'm just gonna get charcoal, it's fine. Alright, let me just chop this guy down right here. We're her. Booyah. Alright. Hook that up for me. Alright, cool. I need bricks. I need my machine block and I need bricks. Okay. Take your frickin' time, Mr. Furnace. I really like the way Shisobaro looks. It's a beautiful color, isn't it? I like it. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's make a crucible. Nice. And now combine that, make a furnace. Oh, I need 2 iron. Shit. Do I? Oh, okay, good. I have plenty of iron. Nice. Boom. And now let's make a generator. Was it like this? There it is. Nice. NRG. I'll put it right here. So yeah, we got the generator. That was my final goal. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'll probably stream again at some point, like tomorrow, day after. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, join my Discord, follow my Twitter, play Industrial Basis, subscribe to my second channel, visit my website, and yeah, goodbye.